Audio to Go presents TAY, the Taylor Swift Story, written by Jill Parker, narrated by Becca Stewart. Chapter 1. "Someday I'm gonna sing in there," Taylor said, staring out the side window of the Swift family Jeep Wagoneer at the Bluebird Cafe as they drove by. "But that's a bar," Andrea Swift, Taylor's mother said, driving. "So? Leanne Rimes sang in there. If it's good enough for her, it's good enough for me." "Whatever you say, Tay," Andrea said, and continued driving. Taylor stared out the side window as her mother drove slowly down Music Row in Nashville, Tennessee. They were looking for record companies with names Taylor recognized. She sat beside her mother in the front seat, and her younger brother Austin had the back seat all to himself. She had a half-full box of demo CDs with her picture on it and the words "Call Me" boldly printed under her headshot that was taken by her neighbor at their Christmas tree farm. On the album cover, she had dressed herself as a country singer, in a blouse and skirt and cowboy boots. Her long, white blonde mane of unruly hair blew in wings across her face in the photo, just as they did now while they drove. Music Row, on Commerce Street in the heart of Nashville, was where all the record companies set up shop. They had already stopped at 19 companies, and Taylor had personally left a demo at each stop. Unfortunately, that was 19 record companies and 19 rejections. But this did not discourage her. It hurt on the inside, but she was not going to show it, and she was not going to give up. She did not wait all 11, almost 12, years of her life to bail on her dreams just because a few record companies did not see what she saw. Then she saw it and screamed. Andrea, terrified at her daughter's scream, slammed on the brakes, and the car skidded to a stop in the middle of traffic. Horns blared. "I swear, Taylor, you almost scared the life out of me," Andrea said. "Look," Taylor said, pointing at the building with UMG on the side of it, along with MCA and Mercury Records. It was Reba McEntire and George Strait's label. Andrea sighed. "I think we just found number 20. She quickly eased the Wagoneer to the curb just past the building. Taylor unbuckled her seatbelt. She grabbed a single CD jewel case from a stack resting on the center console. Besides the headshot and "Call Me" on the front, on the back was her Pennsylvania telephone number, her email address, and a short list of cover songs she sang to karaoke background music. She turned to her mother. "I've got a good feeling about this," she said. "Not me," 8-year-old Austin shouted from the back seat. "I want to go home." "Soon," Andrea said. "Hold your horses." They all laughed, and Taylor gave her little brother a look, and he scrunched down in his seat. Taylor threw open the passenger door and got out, slammed the door shut, walked slowly and carefully, and counted every step. Her mother and brother followed close behind. Andrea never let Taylor go up to a label alone. The building got closer, and Taylor's heart raced, just like all the other times. She was kind of used to it after 19 stops, but she just could not contain her excitement. She started skipping to get to the building quicker. When she got to the front door, her mom and brother were right behind her. She kissed her mom on the cheek. "For luck," she said. Back in Wyomissing, Pennsylvania, Taylor had recorded 4 songs, backed up by canned karaoke music. She could not afford a band, and she couldn't play any instruments. It was okay. She loved karaoke. She sang "Here You Come Again," originally recorded by Dolly Parton, "There's Your Trouble" by the Dixie Chicks, and "One Way Ticket" by Leanne Rimes. Leanne Rimes was her hero, not only because she sang a mean country tune, but also because she made it big at age 13. The 4th song was "Hopelessly Devoted" by Olivia Newton-John. It was her favorite song from Grease, a play Taylor did the year before. She took in a deep breath and went inside.